Can't beat a hollow warning.
What disaster supply?
Starry night, starry night. A loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up, cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the father,
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Eradicate all evil. I'll give you a hand. This is the path I follow.
Oh, this should keep the party going. Time to end this. Wind shear. You won't be disappointed here. Hear the howling wind.
Step back.
Time to end this.
Leave this to your disciple.
Wind shear. You won't be disappointed. This.
I can help you ward off misfortune and
I'll give you a hand.
My turn. Take this.
just clear them out.
Shifu, allow me.
Time to end this.
I'll be fine.
Wind shear.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay? I'll give you a hand.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yes. I wanted to go over the details of the Tour de Inferno with Lucy.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy.
Was that just a competency test? Looks like I passed, huh?
Yep, you're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely some of the Sons of Caledon.
Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty cautious.
Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Anyway, let's get to the real issue. The informant problem. Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd. Every time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole, one night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep, and then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Looks like Casa could very well be the informant.
Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Caledon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us.
Caesar's going to be torn up about it.
So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst-case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, 'cause that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her. You'll follow her at night and see what she's up to. All right, we're in the hollow.
How are things with Bernice and Caesar?
I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like
And Bernice is all taken. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this. It's Casa! This way, quickly!
You did your best today.
Heads up!
Gotcha now! I'm here.
Lighter, come here! 10-4!
Take care of Steel Tusk for me.
Take a rest, ethereals. So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It would be a real shame if we were too noisy when Cozzyy found out.
Proxy, where did Cozzyy go?
Let's search the area first.
Looks like this isn't the right way. We're just getting started.
You asked for it! Kick into gear!
I think this place is a storage area.
waiting for someone. Proxy, let's take a close...
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Cozzyy, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before. Out of my way! He's trying to escape! After him! Huh?
Caesar, you're here?
Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Cozzyy and the Overlord...
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Cozzyy. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor—
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Cozzyy earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Cozzyy, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help, but then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno, and the Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you.
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquisher.
She's telling the truth, although you have the favor of Blazewood. As the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity. When Cozzyy suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this. Today, I found this in the Handicrafts Blazewood. Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompey,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Infern. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League?
I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my...
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you will... Sons of Caledon, Cozzyy. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. As the current Overlord, I'll take responsibility.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to—
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreement. According to the agreement, the old oil fields' damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is—
That's right. Within 3 months, also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require... I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy, how are the terms?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blaze Plus. With expanded routes...
I see. Hey, oh man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take... Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. See you at the Tour d'Infern.
So, it turns out, Moors bugged the handicrafts sent to Blazewood for processing.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve...
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we had...
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Cozzyy...
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gone...
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice. Oh, the Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moors' doing, we wouldn't have accepted his terms. Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old...
It would have caused that much trouble?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the... You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else, especially Blazewood, the residents are mainly the elderly or children, and they're...
Oh, Proxy! There you are. Sorry to bother you, but Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since, she's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been...
Caesar's worried about something?
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Tour d'Infern with her, and she said, I think it's related to what happened that day. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the Proxy. Can you come up?
Lucy, how about I take Caesar out to take her mind off? I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite star.
Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
When we do get business in the city, we get hold of temporary entry permits. But I rarely make the trip. I was born and raised in the Outer Ring. I still prefer a place that gives you the freedom to roam.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour. We have some time while the data copies. And there's no—
All right, you're the boss. We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to spare. How about we walk around nearby?
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay...
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eye. Take care of yourself, Wise. I'll be right back. Hello, Wise?
Caesar, where are you?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with Ethereal.
Humans are sometimes more dangerous than ethereals.
Wow, that's so old school. You sound just like Big Daddy. So, are you still near? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, the data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil. So many strange and wonderful things. No one...
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizen.
Me? Never thought about it.
Wise, it really is. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check.
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and...
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my...
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, so if I want to really protect them...
Are you talking about...
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno, I always knew being the Overlord is more than just being the strong. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town. Compared to them, I still have a...
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa... At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the...
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride, but Hearing you say that makes me feel I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't. Besides, I've got a great group of friends support. Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompeii is a great opponent.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all that. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days.
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
Watching on TV, you listen on the radio, and cheering live. Kevin, it's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here. 30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flame, and in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tord Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the Hollow. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's fact defending. We got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Caledon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the Hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky whoever completes the ritual.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best. And
All right, folks, take your positions. The Tord Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fork. Can we expect an epic showdown in the...
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the Hollow.
Cinder Glow Lake, here we...
We're in the Hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the Hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead. Piece of cake. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Rush past them!
You okay?
Not at all! My hair is full of sand!
That's what you get for being so slow!
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Everybody be careful. Huh. There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
Detected on the road ahead. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
That was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay?
Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
What's that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone, watch out!
Proxy! Dang, that was quite an impact.
I'm fine.
I'm all right, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem when the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming...
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculate additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy. You mean an explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from... What's this?
Dust. Now that you mention it... Wait a minute. Isn't this stuff the ether...
What did you say, why? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology. And the city wouldn't sell such...
That can only mean one thing.
What? Who did this? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete.
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as the drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell...
Understood, second assistant.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What do you call it? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any...
Huh? Bernice...
What? Did something happen?
Why, something's wrong. Fairy says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the tour.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately... And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring.
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes. I think Wise's guess makes...
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and we can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened.
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure...
Got it. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision.
Wait. What are you all talking about?
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything. Wise, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Ugh, there's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry! I have arrived!
Caesar and the Prox? Seriously? What?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not...
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying...
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake...
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of...
That's great news!
Looks like...
Who's next?
Caesar, let me...
Look out!
Good work, Lighter.
There it is. Be gone!
Back down!
Feeling fired up?
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
It's Morse. That's weird.
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at...
Mors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss?
Mors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of...
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno. But now you've insisted on coming up. Mors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't
Not good. The Vanquished...
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Is it just me? Or does something... The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Mors was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't...
Hey, Caesar, pipe it!
Huh?
Mors, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen! Tremble before I
die.
It's my turn! Beat it!
Come on, face me head on! I won't budge! Even one step!
Looks like I win this. Hey, this isn't good. He's trying to get away!
Mors, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Mors must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
Amazing play.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether constant, especially for those with a weak aptitude for it will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're a...
What? All those explosives didn't take... We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon?
Warning. A significant increase in ether...
What? What's going...
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign. Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me.
Let me at him!
Ferry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Leave everything to me. Press down.
The brave fear nothing.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh, man!
The oil runs out. He can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Only champions make history.
That's all you got!
Home run!
Attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone!
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up...
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
You guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about
Again. Even boss deserves a break.
Lucy, I'm up.
Relax. Leave some for you.
Our champion deserves a rest.
Be gone!
Looks like I win this time.
There's more to battle. The glory!
Gotcha now.
Victory's mine.
Only champions make history.
Come on, just a bit more.
Boss!
I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Spark Stone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
I'll get the Spark Stone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't leave!
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Yo, we meet again.
Wise, everything's packed. We're ready to head back up.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing
Caesar, I told you, you shouldn't have with everything that's happened in the old oil field. You need to be—
I told you, I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius.
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moore is either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with Eos's recordings that day. Though Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved...
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, all I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first Overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected...
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy in the darkness. I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could... Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle. Next thing, I came out...
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I thought she'd be relieved. But that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was...
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die. But now, since you're heading back to the city, let me give you...
Wow, a sunflint!
Yeah. All of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
Thanks. I'll take good care.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
The sound of Caesar's motorcycle has completely faded. It looks like we're about to leave the outer ring.
As expected of the new Overlord. So reliable. It's really cool that they escorted us all the way to the edge of the outer ring. They even took a bunch of shortcuts that the GPS didn't know.
Thinking about how Cinder Lake was almost extinguished, and now we're laughing and driving home.
What's wrong, Belle? You sound a little...
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But watching Caesar fall, that feeling of helplessness, I never want to go through that again. Just like that time.
Belle.
Wise. No wonder we're family. You must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Fairy are here too. It's time.
Master, you have deviated from your course.
Don't worry, Fairy. We're going the right way. The road we're taking...
We're here. Let's go.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
No.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the Old Capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the Old Capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time.
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the Old Capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information, resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect. Or the...
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent. Because...
Warning. An unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Rangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended. I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
weekly leaderboard.